Welcome children, welcome back to Uma's class. Okay, so again the last chapter finally we have come, Vestas. So eighth chapter, Memories of Childhood. Now this Memories of Childhood, the author is Zibkala Sa and Bama. Okay, so two stories are there. Two stories under this particular chapter. One is The Cutting of My Long Hair by Zibkala Sa, and the other one is We Too Are Human Beings by Bama. So in short, fatafat I'll tell you the summary of both. Okay, so first of all let's go to introduction. So this Memories of Childhood actually is written by Zibkala Sa, and Bama has extracts taken from the writings of two different female writers. So these are two writers, and from their extracts it has been taken. Both the stories deals with marginalized communities, okay, and where there is lots of you can say humiliation, backward classes. So it talks about it, the painful experiences of their childhood when they were subjected to humiliation. They have talked about it, their own experience. Okay, so the former, that is The Cutting of My Long Hair, Zibkala shares her own experience of racial discrimination, and the later one, Victim, again caste discrimination. Later one is We Too Are Human Beings, that is caste discrimination. So finally I'll talk about first The Cutting of My Long Hair, Zibkala Sa. So here Zibkala goes to the school, and the first day was very cold and bitter. Okay, and there in the school, the hairs of the girls used to be cut. Okay, so shingled hair it is said. So the hairs would be cut, and normally because she was a native, and the natives had to keep long hairs, Zibkala. So when she went to school, and when she heard that the newcomers were their hairs were cut, okay, she heard some murmuring in her room, and she hid herself. But still she was scared that her hair would be cut. She hid herself, okay, and finally those people came in search of her, and they went and saw behind the tables, down the bed and everywhere, and they got her because she had overheard the talkings about cutting the long hair of the new girls. Okay, and this was unbearable, but she was too small, you can say, to fight against it, and finally she couldn't help. She was caught by the hair, and her hairs were cut short. Okay, and during when, like, in her house, in the natives believed that whenever we go for some mourning, somebody is dead, then only the hairs are cut. But here they used to cut the hair. Okay, racial discrimination only it is. And finally warriors, this was only that the warriors captured by the enemy had their hair shingled. So all the warriors, actually those who were caught, their hairs have to be cut. So just for that. And finally her hair was also cut, and she could not save herself, and she could not bear it. Neither could she forcibly fight against them. Okay, so this particular story completely describes the narrator's sadness, the agony. Okay, she lost her beautiful hair, and then nobody was there to provide comfort to her. Okay, so, and all other children in the school also had shingled hair. So she felt like they all were cattle being driven by herder. Okay, so this is the first story, and now we come to Bama's experience, We Too Are Human Beings, which is completely on caste discrimination. Now here Bama says that she was an innocent child living in a village, and she had never heard the word untouchability during her childhood. Okay, so sometimes some of the incidents of her life made her feel that she was born in the marginalized caste. Got it? So she was a happy girl, and she loved doing whatever, long walks and going to school of her time, whatever. Okay, so one day while she was coming back from school, okay, she every day used to be very happy, and she used to see the monkeys, the snake charmers, the temple, the Pongal offering, everything she would enjoy, all the views on back from the school when she used to return back home. She used to enjoy all these sceneries, the beautiful sights. Okay, so when in class 3, while coming home, she saw some people working hard for their landlords. Now this is a story of olden times. Okay, we had slaves during that time. So people and the weaker class used to work for the landlords. So in spite of their hard work, the landlords used to insult them, humiliated them. Okay, sometimes beat them as well. So Bama narrates one of the incident, how an elder was treated on the street, okay, in an humiliating manner. So just because he belonged to a Dalit community, an untouchable community. Okay, the village landlord sent that elderly person, okay, to get some vadai. Now vadai for him, and the man held the packet by its string. Okay, submittable. So the man was also scared that if he holds it by the hand, okay, the landlord would become more angry. So with the string he held. So he was not supposed to touch the packet also, because he would pollute the vadai. So that is why he had to carry the packet by its string. And when Bama's elder brother told her all the reason behind this, okay, she didn't like it. Her mind was filled with revolt. Why then we have to work for these landlords? Okay, so she kept on thinking why the elders worked so hard for these kind of people who did not give them respect. So she wanted her people to stop paying due respect to these landlords, to these rich people, okay, and the upper caste people. But her brother said that if you want equality, you'll have to study hard and progress in your lives. If we progress, if we study hard, only then we'll be able to fight them. Okay, and throw away all these, you can say, indignitaries and all these insults. So education is the biggest weapon, okay, with which this can be fought back in the society. So Bama did the same and got many friends in her life working. Got it? So education gave her a double-sided sword to fight very sharply against this caste discrimination. So this is the second story, children, memories of childhood. Got it? So I hope you must have understood both these. Okay? So keep enjoying. This was the last chapter in Vestas. Okay? So enjoy. And even during the exams, when you feel that you want to revise, go through these videos and you will come to know. You will be able to answer. I'll be making videos on important questions during the boards and all that, or when your request comes. Okay, do keep communicating, okay, and sharing the videos with your friends, liking and viewing and subscribing as well for the new people. Thank you.